Namaskar and good evening. Team Hingori Sutra welcomes you to this session of In Conversation. A guru is he who expels avidya and lifts off the veil of Maya. He sees you for all that you were, are and will be in this life and future ones. It is the guru who guides you through several lifetimes, leading you along the path of spiritual growth. He not only guides you through life, but also teaches you and prepares you for death and the afterlife. A guru asks for complete surrender as he introduces you to the divinity within you, helping you realize your oneness with the consciousness supreme. Today, we express our gratitude to our guru by way of poetry, music, dance and literature. Join us in our journey as we bring you excerpts from the book Guru Sutra, explaining the integral role of a guru in our lives through experience of our guru and the Mahaguru. Hingori, the author of Guru Sutra, is a teacher of spiritualism who started around 40 years ago as a student of Gurudev, a spiritual master who had tapped into the unlimited potential of his spirit, could travel out of body at will, heal people, read thoughts, predict future events, and help humans, spirits, and all other life forms. Living like the guy next door, engaged in his duties as a businessman and householder, Hingori is an example of how spiritual progress is achievable by every common person. He cannot see a greater mission for himself than being available to those who want to evolve. He shies away from self-glorification since he believes it is more detrimental than beneficial to the efforts of any spiritualist whose prime focus is sharing spiritual realizations. Today, Team Hingori Sutra presents the Ballad of Guru Sutra.
Why do I like to keep myself anonymous is a question that is often asked. To me, the answer is very simple. What does spirituality have to do with self-glorification? To put it in simple words, it's not about other people finding you, it's about you finding yourself. I have always believed that the desire for fame and glory is not a healthy sign for a spiritual person. It's fine for someone who wants to be in movies or in politics, because there you are as successful as you are known. For a spiritualist, erasing your identity and labels is critical, because you cannot be one with divinity and yet hold and have a specific identity. When my friend requested me to write a book on karma, because he wanted it to be an added flavor, I had two conditions. One is that he would not disclose my identity, and two, these books were to be a non-profit venture. At some point of time, when the business went into profitability, he would gift it to a trust. After Karma Sutra made an impact on the lives of many people, I clearly saw a 5-book formula, which I thought would be ideal for a person wanting to know more about spirituality and how to progress in it. Atma Sutra was meant to help people recognize the divinity within themselves. It was meant to teach them the art of self-acceptance and self-worship. The 3rd book, Dream Sutra, was meant to explain a different reality of dreams, visions, and out-of-body experiences, all of which I had plenty of exposure to. The reason why I decided to write Guru Sutra was because I felt the concept of Guru was far greater than what we have made of it in the media. I felt people did not know enough about the subject, but should. I do believe that this book will be helpful, not only to spiritual aspirants, but to mentors, teachers, and those who learn from them. I do believe that. This book can help you find the Guru Tattva within you, regardless of who you are, what you do, and the colors you wear. Snide one. Very often, we have stood for a minute or two in silence, in memory of people who we knew. Today, I would like you to close your eyes and spend 30-odd seconds in starting the process of finding the Guru Tattva within you. In every thought, there is a teacher, and in every teacher, there is a taught. I have invested 1.5 years of my life in bits and pieces to put this book together for you. The entire Hingori Sutras team of volunteers have worked hard on editing and printing it. I hope you will benefit from it. I certainly hope you will.
The stars issued an astral edict that one day I would find a guru that would help me leave the darkness behind. Welcome to Guru Sutra, the song of the seeker, the inward journey from delusion to illumination. Welcome to the dance of life's impermanence and the eternal rhythm of the awakened soul.
Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam. That is, the root of mantra is the word of the Guru, which means whatever the Guru speaks is a priceless mantra. On his journey towards spiritual advancement, a disciple goes through various stages of evolution, from Shraddha, that is devotion, to Bhakti, which is worship. The final stage, however, is not of worshipping the Guru, but instead worshipping the Guru within. Therefore, even though the journey may start with devotion, it ends with acceptance and self-worship. Faith may take a while to develop due to the complexity of the mind, but it reveals many aspects about spiritualism, making progress far easier.
I am the dance of deception, the conjurer of creation, the seesaw of love and hate, the delirium of doubt and faith.
Adi Shankaracharya, despite being one of the greatest spiritual whiz kids in history and a master of philosophy, was aware he needed a guru to evolve. Since he was born enlightened, he knew who his guru would be, but had to search for him and woo him for Diksha. Similarly, without Ramakrishna Paramahans, there would be no Vivekanand, and without Totapuri, Ramakrishna would be nothing more than a sadhu in a trance.
In the creative chaos of existence, in the static stillness of annihilation, I hide behind 1,000 veils, spinning falsehoods and deceptive tales. I am Maya, the heady mistress of illusion.
One of the greatest curses of spiritual practice is delusion of the mind. When a guru takes his disciple to higher levels of learning, he needs to make him understand the play of Maya and ensure that his disciple comprehends that this world, in its multiple manifestations, is nothing more than a projection of the cosmic mind. The Guru must lead the disciple from passion to dispassion, from attachment to detachment, from discontentment to contentment, from ignorance to knowledge.
I stand amid the roar on a surge-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of golden sand. O God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? What lies beyond perception? Have my senses chained me to a lie? Who will unshackle me? With clipped wings can I fly?
A guru equips his disciple to think differently through teachings, display of spiritual power, experiences, dreams, and visions. He enables his disciple to analyze concepts such as the afterlife, non-duality, and Maya.
towards an unseen force, I feel an inexplicable pull, like a moth to a flame. Am I a pawn in destiny's game? She finally meets the master. A moment frozen in cosmic space. The mirrors of perception begin to crack as the admirer stands on the threshold of uninterrupted spiritual grace. The morning of mystical beginnings dawn. The admirer revels in a newfound clout. But a nascent faith, tenuous and raw, can't withstand treacherous storms of doubt. Her doubting mind, encased in the blanket of conditioning, mired in rigid thinking, debates and questions the Guru's being. Is he all that he's made out to be? Can he heal a body that ails? Can he mend those parts of me that are irrevocably ruptured or frail?
Nobody can introduce you to yourself better than your Guru. A Siddh Guru who has the intuitive knowledge to recognize you beyond your physical self knows you at the three distinct levels of the body, mind and spirit, whereas you only know what you perceive of yourself, or worse, what you believe others perceive of you. By introducing you to you, he introduces you to your destiny and gunas, helping you to accept yourself on an as-is where-is basis. He makes you understand and engage in self-acceptance and self-respect.
Gratitude overwhelms my seeking heart. Tears ravage my admiring eyes. I feel a strong emotional connection to the Master who sits within my sight. I shed the skin of admiration and follow where he leads, treading into uncharted worlds, knowing his grace envelopes me.
Surrender to the Guru is a prerequisite for a fruitful guru-disciple relationship. Since the disciple's relationship with his guru is at the level of consciousness, physical, mental, spiritual, he must learn to surrender all three to the guru.
Guru charanan par sheesh jhukaun, Guru charanan par sheesh navaun. Hari aur Guru do roop saman, gahu charan vaake gun gaun. Guru charanan par sheesh jhukaun, Guru charanan par शीश झुकाऊं. हरि और गुरु दो रूप समान, गहूँ चरण वाके गुण गाऊं. गुरु चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं, गुरु चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं.
Her infant faith learns to walk. Her tentative beliefs start taking root. In a childlike trance, she asks questions about identity, destiny, and untruths. Who am I, Guruji? Why do I follow where you lead? Why are you whole? Why am I incomplete? What is your destiny? What is mine? What connects us to the divine?
धीरे धीरे ओ मना, धीरे सब कुछ होवे. माली सींचे घड़े, ऋतु आए फल होए, फल होए. गुरु चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं, गुरु चरणन पर शीश नवाऊं. हरि और गुरु दो रूप समान, गहूँ चरण वाके गुण गाऊं. गुरु चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं, गुरु चरणन पर शीश झुकाऊं. हरि और गुरु दो.
The blossoming tree of faith bears fruit. Her devotion deepens manifold. From a follower to devotee, she transforms in her search for spiritual gold. She imbibes the lessons he teaches. She walks the trail on which he leads. She's certain her faith is unwavering until destiny intervenes.
Faith, being intangible in nature, connects the disciple not only to the physical being of the Guru, but also to his inner core. Being thus aware, the Guru must take his relationship with the disciple to a spiritual level and in bargain often forgive his physical trespasses and shortcomings. Although spiritually advanced, the disciple may be unaware of his spiritual status at a conscious level.
Destiny looks despondently as the devotee loses herself in a maze. destiny reminds her of why she finds herself trapped in a cold and dreary place. You should have followed him, she says. Your fickle thoughts led you astray. There's just one road that leads to the truth, and that is the revered Guru's way. The refusal to surrender to his will, were you strong enough to handle it? His power protected you every time, but Guru Avelna you did commit.
Dani saga ma ga sa ni dha ha.
The umbrella of the Guru's grace can help you weather every storm. His teachings, like armor, help you accept circumstance in all its changing forms. For His glorious grace to wholly manifest, you cannot repeat this blunder. You have to honor His every word and practice unconditional surrender. The surrender of tan, the surrender of man, the surrender of tan.
बूंद समानी समुंदर में जानत है सब कोई समुंदर समाना बूंद में बुझे बिरला कोई
In the fire of complete surrender, misconceptions and ego turn to dust. The spiritual bond with the Guru solidifies into a deep-rooted trust.
Tadare tadare dani dim dim tanana 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 tanadere na tadare dani tanadere na tadare dani tadare dani dim dim tanana tadare dani dim dim tanana.
Faith enables a disciple's spirit and physical being to develop a separate relationship with his Guru spirit and physical being. In fact, it reaches even deeper to the level of the Guru's Jivatma or individualized consciousness supreme.
In accepting her as a part of him, he opens the floodgates of awakening. Through the surrender of body, mind and soul, she fuels the flames of her unmaking.
O dani dani tadani dim tanadere na o dani dani tadani dim tanadere na detele lana dhede lana tananadi detele lana dhede lana tananadi dakdalang dum kit tadare dani dim dim tanana tadare dani dim dim tanana.
There is no her, there is no him. When all the barriers are purged, nothing separates, nothing divides. as the Jivatmas merge.
Complete surrender to the Guru means surrender of the ego, body, mind and spirit. The disciple is inseparable from his Guru because he realizes the Guru and he are the same, being part of the same consciousness supreme, except at distinct stages in their spiritual journeys. He accepts his Guru and himself on an as-is where-is basis.
She bows before the Guru. The pearl of oneness within her shines. She now knows that 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗃 is a key to unlocking the inner divine.
Being part of the same consciousness supreme, except at distinct stages in their spiritual journeys. He accepts his Guru Guru Kripa means grace of the Guru. The Guru's Kripa enables a disciple to advance to higher levels of consciousness. Social graces, indulgences or gifts provided by the Guru do not add up to Guru Kripa. Sometimes a reprimanding sentence from the Guru can mean more than a profusion of kind words. Thus, Guru Kripa may not always be sweet and sugar-coated, but can be astringent like a bitter pill that cures.
Guru Gobind dau khade kaake lagu paaye baliyare Guru apne Govind deya avataar Govind deya avataar Govind deya Guru Gobind dau khade kaake lagu paaye baliyare Guru apne Govind deya avataar Govind deya avataar Govind deya
गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े काके लागू पाए बलिहारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दियो दिखाए. God. These are the few lines that just mesmerize us, and we're at a loss of words here. Yeah, there is nothing beyond Guru Kripa. So dear audience, today and this entire month, we will be dedicating the month to the Guru. And our every session from till Guru Purnima is going to be on the Guru. If any of you would have any questions, please do type them in here in the comments. Else, the books are available on our website, www.𝗟𝗶𝘆 and on Amazon. The book Guru Sutra is available there. So you could log on to www.𝗟𝗶𝘆. And if you would like to, if there are any questions you'd like to ask, or if there's any feedback you'd like to give, you're most welcome to write at answers.𝗟𝗶𝘆@gmail.com. Yes, the books are available. I see a message here. Yes, the books are available on our website, www.𝗟𝗶𝘆 and on Amazon. And you could write to us with any feedback or any spiritual help, any comments at Hingori Sutras, answers.𝗟𝗶𝘆@gmail.com. For our next session, we're going to be having the next Sunday, we're going to be having a session on why do we need a guru. So we have a little surprise here. If you would answer the questions in the comments, or on our Facebook page or Insta page on why do we need a guru, the best answer would get one copy of the Guru Sutras with a specially designed sling, crossbody sling with the art from the book on it as a gift. Yeah. So the question is, why do we need a guru? Yeah. We expect the answers by the latest by the coming Friday. Yeah. And would look forward to a lot of participation here. And I see a lot of comments, and I'm so humbled and thankful for all the comments here. Thank you so much, dear audience. I don't see any more questions here, but if you do have any questions, please do write to us at answers.𝗟𝗶𝘆@gmail.com. Yeah. With this, we end the session today. Good night. Shubhratri, sayonara, Khuda Hafiz. See you next Sunday.